Hello and welcome back to the Coaches Show. I am Ryan Osborne here on Hornet Radio. The softball team at Fullerton College got the opportunity to be honored on campus, not only for their first state championship in 44 years, but they got a chance to display the brand new renovations that will be coming to Fullerton College to help these student athletes.
All right, that's a way to walk. That's good walk-up music, huh, softball? Yeah. Indeed. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marcia Foster. I am the Senior Coordinator of Athletics. On behalf of the Dean of the Division of Physical Education, Dr. Beth Kelly, and our Athletic Director, Mr. Scott Giles, and all who contributed to this event, including a special thanks to our Sports Information Director, Phil Thurman, and Director of Campus Communications, Miranda Bates, I would like to welcome you to a celebration. That's right. A celebration, a state championship, rings, the unveiling of a new softball stadium, everybody. This is a celebration. Before we begin, though, I would like to acknowledge how beautiful it looks here. The stage, the field, it's a beautiful space, right? Our classified, those in division offices, those in maintenance and operations, they are the ones who are responsible for the work and organization it took to host an event like today, and those that go on every day. We appreciate you, and it wouldn't happen without you. It is not often that leaders who take on the responsibility and the gift of ushering young people through the challenges and rewards that come from participation in college athletics can do so in an environment that speaks success, excellence, and ultimately investment from those who have the power to forge and support growth and change. We are here today because of our campus leadership. Our president, Dr. Cynthia Olivo, and her team, VP of Administrative Services, Henry Hua, Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Jose Ramon Nunez, Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Elizabeth Martinez, as well as Director of the Physical Plant and Facilities, Larry Lara, and the Manager of Maintenance and Operations, John Quinn. Thank you. Because it takes a village. It also takes boldness. Most importantly, though, it takes a leader with vision and the ability to navigate obstacles. Not everything about change is welcome, that we all know. For all the good accomplished, there are bridges that must be crossed, risks that need to be assessed and taken, and an uncommon courage instilled in the one who ultimately has to say yes so that the next steps exist at all. We are, as an entire division, so very fortunate to have the support of our president, an uncommon leader. Please welcome Dr. Cynthia Olivo.
Thank you so much. Everyone, please help me give a round of applause to Marcia Foster for her leadership. You know, I will say 2 years ago when I started my presidency here at Fullerton College, I was invited to my first athletic event, and it was right here in this stadium, in this mound right here. I got to throw the first pitch for the season. And, you know, I really thank you for helping me feel welcome and a part of the college. And so I'm just very proud to be able to have listened to the experiences that our players were having and to have a team that helped me to respond in a manner that shows you that we care, that we appreciate you, and that we are listening. We're truly listening, because sometimes you can hear things but not truly absorb it and do something about it. And I hope what we're demonstrating to you is that when we hear that there's an issue, that we respond. And so part of that response is making sure that your needs are met through having a field and a facility that meets the standards of athletic competition for softball. I will say I was really pleased and so enthusiastic when I was at the state championship final game, and I saw our team win and come out on top. And I was like, whoa, can you imagine? This is just us saying we're working towards getting a new field. Imagine when we have one. Now we will. And I'm just so proud of each and every one of you players for the dedication and the time that you give of yourselves. And I hope that you can see today and throughout the process of having this new field created that we are behind you 100%. And always remember that saying is true. Once a Hornet, always a Hornet. Let's hear it again. Once a Hornet, always a Hornet. Thank you so much for your investment in your education and also for sharing your talent with us with softball. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm so proud to be a part of this team and to lead us in creating a brand new softball field and also to unveil your championship rings today. Thank you.
Okay, before I introduce Crystal Aguirre, one of the amazing coaches responsible for the success and matriculation of the young women in this program, I'd like to provide a few stats. 44 years had passed since a Fullerton College softball team won a state championship. That was the 1980 squad, but records are made to be broken. With an overall record of 44-6, the 2024 state champions are now the winningest program in school history. Yes, that's excellent. Surpassing the 1988 team's 41 wins. They were undefeated in Orange Empire Conference play and ultimately beat rival Cypress College to secure the state championship. That's right. In addition, numerous players have moved on to compete and complete their education at the four-year level, including all conference performers, MVPs of the conference, and state players of the year in the 3C2A, the California Community College Athletic Association. To top it off, as if someone could do that, Crystal and her coaching staff were named South Coaches of the Year by the 3C2A and National Coaches of the Year by ATEC and the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our accomplished state championship coach, Crystal Aguirre.
First off, I'd like to thank Dr. Olivo for heading this field renovation. I'd also like to thank Dr. Jose Ramon and Henry Waugh. Also like to really thank for heading this Marcia, Phil Thurman, Scott Giles, Dr. Beth Kelly, M&O, and all supporting staff that made today happen. Thank you very much. I'd love to give a special thanks to all of you that are present here today in the stands, but also love to give a special thanks to all of our supporters right now watching on Game Changer. I'd also like to thank Roy Mendoza, Speedy's brother, for going live right now so that our family and friends and supporters can watch and support us. I would also like to recognize and thank all former Hornet alumni that stepped foot and played on this very field. Thank you for your relentless play, your dedication, and believing in our program. We love you all. To the 1980 state championship team, headed by the head coach, Hall of Famer Margot Davis, who is at age 97 years old today. Margot, you're a true example to all female athletes and coaches to do the right thing. Don't cut corners, work hard, and fight for what you believe in. We did it, Margot, 44 years later. To our 2024 state championship team, you truly exemplified what it means to go after what you want. You knew you were going to make history before it even happened. You are incredible. And I'll leave you with this quote: heroes are remembered, but legends are never forgotten. To our 2025 team that's seated right here in front of me, ladies, we love you more than words can express. Margot would say to press on. Don't look back, don't look left, don't look right. There's a whole lot waiting for you ahead. Embrace your journey. Be your own team. We only pursue the best and those that we feel that are fitting into our program and our family. So thank you for choosing us, the 2025 team. To our coaching staff, and we don't have you all here, but thank you for your countless hours and for loving and caring each and every one of these girls without hesitation. We couldn't thank you enough, and we love you very much. And to Coach Brian Asiri, who was diagnosed last year with leukemia, we can't wait to have you back on the dirt with us. And last but not least, to my right-hand woman, my coach, my mentor, my best friend. 15 years ago, you hired me, and you had a vision, and that was to win state. She told me I was going to be the next head coach for Fullerton College. I was young, kinda 30, but I was eager. I was motivated by you. I admired you. I admired your will and your determination to be the best at whatever you commit to. We worked countless hours to get to where we're at today. We've had a lot of great moments and definitely some hard moments, but we will forever be co-head coaches. I love you. Our future looks bright here at Hornet Field. And like Dr. Olivo said, once a Hornet, always a Hornet. Thank you all. I would like to now call up co-head coach Marion Speedy Mendoza.
Wow, how exciting this renovation is going to be. Like Coach Crystal said, just thankful all the people that were here that made this happen, Dr. Olivo especially, for having the passion, the dedication, and the commitment to make this happen. We're definitely very appreciative. Coach Crystal mentioned the wins last year. Man, what a ride it was. It was exciting, thrilling. The one thing I can say about the 2025 team is they loved each other. They had each other's backs. Whether or not they always liked the coaching staff, they definitely loved each other. You know, going 44-6 is an incredible record. A record, like Coach Crystal said, we talked to Margot Davis, and she was so happy that we were the ones to break the record. And we look excited for this future Hornets. So at this time, I'd like to recognize our 2025 freshmen. There's a lot of them, guys, so hang tight. Number 1, Eva Marie Penaloza. Come stand to the front, guys. Just stand right up in front here. Come all the way to the front, just like you're up to bat. Number 2, Grace Workman. Number 3, Avery Wiersma. Number 4, JJ Ursino. Number 5, Bella Cruz. Number 9, Tori Tiliazzi. Number 10, Lindsay Aristig. Number 11, Tawafa Pua. Number 13, Casey Nichols. Number 21, Danielle Rivera. Number 23, Jasmine Campos. Number 30, Lisa Villanueva. Number 32, Aiden Carlson. Number 34, Brooklyn Evans. Number 44, Zoe Bautista. Number 50, Maddie Payne. Number 77, Hope Morales. Number 88, Beezer Morrison. This is the largest freshman class we've ever had, 18 freshmen. So we're super excited about our future. These girls, we always, right now, if you look at like where we're at, it's never where you start, it's where you finish. So we're just gonna keep plugging away and going hard. At this time, you guys, why don't you come this way in front? So then, let's go, line up this way. Yeah, straight on, please. Is this a straight line? I'm going to recognize our coaches that are here. Our recruiting coordinator, John Ramirez. Alumni, I say alumni, Golden Glove Award winner. Outfield coach, Jill Siza. I'm going to recognize a couple of coaches that aren't here that couldn't make it today. Infield coach, alumni, Selena Gonzalez. Pitching coach, alumni, Lulu Vasquez. Lefty slapper hitting coach, alumni, Rue Andrade. And at this time, I'd like to recognize our 2024 state champions. You guys will just stand right kind of in front of them and we'll show our rings here. Number 7, Angelina Granado. Number 22, Mylene Mendoza. Number 25, Bryce Schroyer. Number 33, Veronica Moore. And number 48, JJ Lopez. This is the 2025 future champions right here.
And now we'd like to welcome Veronica Moore and Angelina Granado to the stage.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Angelina. Thank you to everyone who came and to everybody who's watching. Your support means everything to us. I'm from Arizona, and at first I was a little nervous to move out here. I thought I would miss my family too much, and it took me a while to make my decision, but I am grateful to have went through it with these group of girls and the sophomores from last year. Because I moved so far from my family, being a part of this team has not only pushed me to become more independent, but it has also gave me a support system that I didn't even know I needed. I had my coaches to make me feel the most welcomed, and they really helped me on my feet my first year. I wouldn't be the player I am without them. I'm just thankful to have found more sisters who continue to have my back on and off the field. And I am grateful to see how there will be a change and new improvements for the future players here at Fullerton College. Thank you.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. To a lot of people, this probably isn't something that's maybe of importance, but to my teammates, to my coaches, our families, and for the women who are part of this program before, who fought and paved the way for this process to finally begin, this is huge. My aunt had asked me once, right after we had won the state championship, as I've watched and played with girls who played D1 softball and have experience being in the College World Series, if I would trade being in their position over being a state champion. And my answer was no. My answer will forever be no. I proudly wear Fullerton across my chest, and I will always proudly say, I've been a part of a state championship program. My experience here at Fullerton has been nothing short of incredible. Little did I know coming here would have been one of the biggest blessings of my life. I've met girls who will be at my wedding. I've made memories on and off the field that I'll never forget. I've met an athletic training staff who cares truly about my mental health just as much as my physical. I met 2 amazing women who not only built me up as a player, but built me up as a strong woman, and even better, a strong woman of faith. I met a coaching staff who broke me down and built me into an even better athlete and captain that I ever knew I was capable of being, simply because they saw who I could be, believed in me when I didn't, and continue to push me to be the best I can every day. I'm super excited to see what this field looks like in the future when it's complete, and how much more this program will grow. And with that being said, thank you all for coming out, and stay tuned for another great year of Hornet softball. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for speaking. What a wonderful gift to the freshmen that it is to be around people who have succeeded at the highest level, and gives you something to shoot for, and to be around coaches who genuinely care about you, and to do so in an environment where you're supported by a leadership team that cares about your well-being and the place you play in. That's good stuff. To our athletic training staff, thank you for all you do for all of our student athletes. And so we'll end today. Thank you for attending. This is the first step. We invite you to return and support our softball team throughout the season, as well as when the project is complete. Know that you are always welcome at all athletic events. Take a look around, take pictures of our softball players, coaching staff, athletic department members, and remember, once a Hornet, always a Hornet. Freshmen, y'all got to get with this one, okay? Again, once a Hornet, always a Hornet. That's right. Thank you, everyone.